Two guys can be the same body weight, same body fat percentage, same height, and one looks sharp, carved jaw, defined cheekbones. The other looks puffy, soft face, double chin. That difference usually isn't genetics, it's daily habits. And the good news is this: your face is one of the fastest places to change once you fix the right things. Let's break it down in 5 steps, brick by brick. Step 1, kill face bloat. Before you worry about burning fat, you need to remove the bloat, because most of what makes your face look soft isn't fat yet. It's water retention and stress hormones doing damage quietly. When your body feels dehydrated or stressed, it holds water like a survival mechanism. That water pools under your eyes, in your cheeks, and around your jawline. That's why some mornings you wake up looking lean, and other mornings you look swollen, even though nothing's changed. The first fix is a hydration reset. You need to drink at least 3 liters of water per day, every single day. No, that does not mean you should drink more coffee. I'm not asking you to consume energy drinks. I'm not even telling you to drink more soda. You need to drink more water. When hydration is consistent, your body stops panicking. It stops holding water. Your face tightens naturally. Start your morning with 1 full liter of water before food or caffeine. This signals safety to your system. Then keep water near you all day. Most people think they're hydrated. Just track how much you naturally drink water one time. You'll realize you're not even close. Step 2, grooming and appearance. This is the part almost nobody talks about, and it's why people look sharp even before they've finished losing fat. You can be doing everything right physically and still look softer than you need to, because your grooming is working against you. First, your haircut. If your face is round or holding fat, long sides are your enemy. They widen your face visually. You want short or faded sides with some volume on top. This creates vertical lines. Vertical lines makes your face look longer. Longer faces look leaner. That's it. You don't need a trendy cut. You need structure. Second, facial hair, if you can grow it. A properly shaped beard can literally carve angles into your face. Keep the cheek line higher. Define the neckline just above your Adam's apple. Clean, sharp edges. Even light stubble adds contrast, which makes your jaw look harder and more defined. If you can't grow a beard, that's fine. Just keep everything clean and intentional. Third, skin quality. Clear, hydrated skin reflects light better. That alone makes your face look tighter and healthier. You don't need a 12-step routine. You need consistency. A lot of what blurs your jawline isn't actually fat. It's chronic inflammation, water retention, irritation, a weakened skin barrier. All of that makes your face look softer and puffier, even if your body fat hasn't changed. And winter quietly makes this worse. Cold air strips moisture from the skin. Your barrier gets compromised. Inflammation lingers longer. That's why your face can look worse in the colder months, even if your diet is on point. This is also why SPF still matters in the winter. The temperature drops, but UV exposure doesn't. The UV damage is a direct driver of inflammation. The fix isn't random skincare, it's a structured system. That's why I recommend Tiege Hanley. Their systems are designed to work together, not fight each other. You cleanse morning and night. Protect your skin during the day with an AM moisturizer that has SPF. And repair at night with a PM moisturizer built with collagen to help restore your skin barrier. When inflammation comes down, facial definition comes back. Not overnight, but consistently. You can also level up your system with add-ons like serums, retinol sticks, or eye creams if you want to go deeper. If you want to start, click the link in the description to get up to 40% off your first box, plus an awesome free gift worth over $20. And once you're a member, you get 20% off add-ons. Fix the inflammation, let your skin recover, and let your body use its energy on building muscle instead. Step 3. Make your jawline look sharper while you're losing fat. Here's where a lot of people either fall for gimmicks or miss easy wins entirely. You don't need weird tools. You don't need jaw trainers that promise miracles. But there are things you can do right now that make your face look sharper while fat loss is happening in the background. First, jaw muscle engagement. Chewing gum won't burn face fat, but it will strengthen the muscles around your jaw. Stronger muscles create more visible structure once the fat starts coming down. Use sugar-free gum. Chew for 20 to 30 minutes per day. Alternate sides so your face stays balanced. Do not chew for hours. That's how people end up with an overbuilt, unnatural look. Next, tongue posture, also known as mewing. This sounds strange, but it's simply correct anatomy. Your tongue should rest flat against the roof of your mouth. Most people mouth breathe and let their tongue sit low, which often softens facial structure over time. Fixing this won't melt fat, but it does support better jaw positioning and makes your face look tighter at rest. Then comes posture. If your head sits forward and your shoulders round, your jawline collapses into your neck. Even lean people can look soft with bad posture. Pull your shoulders back, tuck your chin slightly, stand tall. This alone can instantly change how your jawline looks in photos, mirrors, and real life. These changes don't replace fat loss. They amplify it. You're not hacking your face. You're revealing what's already there. Step 4. Lower your body fat the right way. Once you've handled bloat, this is where real change starts. Actual fat loss. And here's the part most people get wrong. You cannot spot reduce face fat. No exercise, massage, or gadget burns fat from your cheeks specifically. But here's the upside. Unlike your belly, your face is one of the first places that shows fat loss when you do things correctly. That's why someone can lose just a small amount of body fat and suddenly their jawline sharpens, cheekbones pop, and the double chin fades. Your face is responsive if you give it the right signal. That signal starts with nutrition. You need a calorie deficit, but not an aggressive crash diet. Starving yourself makes you lose muscle, flatten your face, and spike stress hormones that actually make you look puffier. That's the opposite of what you want, yeah? The foundation is protein. Aim for 0.7 to 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight. That's roughly 1.6 to 1.8 grams per kilogram. Protein keeps you full, preserves muscle, and forces your body to burn more calories just to digest it. It also prevents that hollow, skinny fat look people get when they diet incorrectly. From there, keep food simple and boring on purpose. Whole foods, minimal liquid calories, swap soda for water. You don't need perfection. You need consistency. Training matters too. Strength training tells your body, keep the muscle. Muscle keeps your metabolism higher, which helps fat come off everywhere, including your face. Add 2 to 3 short cardio sessions per week, but don't overdo it. More isn't better if it drives hunger and stress through the roof. This phase doesn't transform your face overnight, but within a few weeks, most people notice something subtle but powerful. Your face starts looking tighter. Angles appear where softness used to be, and people start asking if you did something different. You did. You fixed the fundamentals. Next, reduce processed sodium, which is just salt or any kind of seasoning. Not entirely, because I don't want you to eat some dry turkey breast from Walmart. Just avoid the ultra-processed food. If it comes in a bag or a box and has over 500 milligrams of sodium per serving, skip it for now. And here's the key most people miss. Balance sodium with potassium. Potassium helps flush excess water. You should eat more bananas, spinach, avocados, potatoes, or even a potassium supplement. Do this for 7 days. Just 7. Take a photo today, take another in a week. Your jawline will already look sharper. Step 5. Lifestyle resets. Why your face reflects your daily choices. This is the layer most people ignore, and it's why your face can look puffy even when your diet and workouts are on point. Your lifestyle either reduces inflammation or quietly builds it every single day. The first reset is alcohol. Alcohol dehydrates you, spikes cortisol, and destroys sleep quality. All three lead to water retention in your face. You don't need to quit forever, but if you're serious about facial definition, limit it to once per week or cut it completely for a few weeks. Most people are shocked how leaner their face looks just from this alone. Next is stress. Chronic stress raises cortisol, and cortisol makes your face hold fluid and look inflamed. This shows up as puffiness, dark circles, and a tired appearance. You don't need to meditate for an hour. Daily walks, training hard, sunlight, and time away from screens all lower stress more than people realize. Calmer nervous system, sharper face. Now, sleep. This is non-negotiable. 7 to 8 hours, same bedtime every night, dark room, cool temperature, no screens late. Sleep is when the inflammation drops and fluid drains. Bad sleep for just a few nights can undo a week of progress in your face. One small but powerful tweak: elevate your head slightly when you sleep. An extra pillow or wedge prevents fluid from pooling in your face overnight. You'll wake up looking tighter instead of swollen. And finally, stop blaming genetics. Genetics set the baseline. Habits decide the outcome. Fix your sleep, lower your stress, clean up alcohol. Do that consistently, and your face starts reflecting discipline instead of damage. If you made it this far, the takeaway is simple. A sharper face isn't about genetics. It's about the habits you repeat every single day. Do things with purpose. Do things with intention. Do things with discipline. You don't need to obsess or chase extremes. You need consistency applied long enough for your body to respond. When inflammation comes down and body fat drops the right way, facial definition follows naturally. If you want help staying locked in, I put together a free weekly newsletter called the Brick Body Brief. It breaks down fat loss, training, discipline, and mindset in the same clear, practical way you saw in this video. You can sign up using the link in the description. If you want to support the channel, make sure you're subscribed and consider becoming a channel member. That support directly helps us keep producing deeper, high-quality content like this. And if you know any women who want real, no-nonsense fitness advice, have them check out the Brick Lady channel. It's built specifically for them, and the link is also in the description. Keep showing up, keep stacking the right habits, and trust the process. Real change doesn't happen overnight. It happens, you know it, brick by brick.